Hey! Hello everyone! Welcome to my new video. Well, actually my first video. My name is Alone Friend. As you can probably tell, I'm not English or America or from any other English-speaking country. I'm French. But above all, I'm just a human who wants to share some things. I take advantage of anonymity to make videos on rather unusual topics. In France, if you start talking about certain subjects, you can get arrested pretty quickly. I really hope you can understand everything I say. I'll add subtitles just in case. Today, I'm going to talk about a subject I've loved since I was a kid. Yandere. The term yandere is a Japanese word mainly used in anime, manga, and video games culture. It describes a character, usually female, though not always, who is madly in love with someone else, to the point where that love becomes obsessive and dangerous. Yandere is made up of two words. Yan come from yandere, which means to be sick mentally, and dere come from dere, which expresses affectionate of love-struck behavior. So as you can guess, yanderes have a very special kind of behavior. At first they are sweet, caring, shy, or in love in normal way. Then they become possessive, jealous, and violent if their love is threatened by someone else. A yandere can go as far as hurting or even killing romantic rivals, and sometimes even the person they love, out of fear of losing them. They are often manipulative, unstable, or psychologically disturbed. Not to be confused with tsundere, a character who switches between cold aggressive behavior and tender affection. Kyuderi, a character who appears calm and emotionless on the outside but is actually very tender inside. And Dendere, a character who is shy, quiet, but kind. Personally, I fall in love very quickly with women who are yandere. Well, to be honest, I've never actually met one. They mostly exist in anime or video games and manga. I love their way of loving so excessively. I would love so much to meet a woman who would be capable of killing or even killing me out of love. It really feels like an incredible proof of love. To be able to do that for love, it's just amazing. Even if some people say, "Nah, it's just drawings," I can still feel the love through the screen. A love so intense, so comforting. With her, you feel safe. She will never leave you, because she loves you to death. I remember talking about this subject with someone, and that person told me,
"You really have to be crazy to like that."
But honestly, seeing a woman try to kill the one she loved out of jealousy, it warms my heart. If one day I have to die, I want it to be by the end of a yandere girlfriend. Of course, I don't want that to happen right now. When I was about 12 or 13, I discovered ASMR kidnapping videos. There aren't many, but they're really incredible. And I hope one day some ASMR creators will make a video like, "I'm a yandere and I'm capturing you to take care of you." Those are honestly my favorite videos on YouTube. It's like receiving all the love I never had. Can you imagine? Being tied up while a woman who loves you madly take care of you, whispering, "I love you," in your ear. And of course the opposite for those who love men. I'm sure some women would also love to meet a yandere, male or female. Tell me in the comments if you feel the same way as I do. Now imagine this. You leave your house, living your usual routine. You've never had a girlfriend. Every day you see couples happy, surrounded by friends, living the kind of life you always dreamed of, but for some reason you don't get to live that life. You feel sad. Sometimes you ever wonder if you're really interesting as a person. You're alone and you cry at night. But then one day you meet this woman. She's unique. You can feel something strange about her. You run into her often, and a week later you see her walking past your place. You start to like her. You imagine alternative lives while listening to music where you go talk to her and then she kisses you. The next morning you wake up and you go back to your normal routine, but this time halfway through, blackout. You wake up tied up in a house you don't recognize, and there's she is, the woman you've been seeing these past weeks, standing in front of you with a tender smile. She climbs onto you and gives you a huge hug. You're so happy. Finally someone loves you. And then you truly understand the love she has for you. But she also expects a lot from you. So, love her back. Give her lots of love. Alright, now I'm going to move on to ranking my favorite yanderes. Let's go! Let's start with Yuno Gasai from Mirai Nikki. First of all, I have to say she's really beautiful. Her pink hair matches perfectly with her eyes, which are also pink. She's extremely popular, especially from certain scenes that make me want to jump into the story just to be by her side. I put her in S rank because I love her. Now let's move on to Kotonoha Katsura from School Days. Katsura is also very beautiful. What happens to her in School Days really breaks my fucking heart. My heart. Makoto is truly garbage. The fucking bastards! Sorry for that. You should never use women just to satisfy your sexual urges. Forcing someone is unforgivable! I cried a lot watching School Days. What happened with that other jerk made me want to smash my fucking skull! Don't ever do something like that. Otherwise, you're trash. Katsura is really tender and shy, and you have to be very caring with her. And I know I'm capable of giving her that care. Fortunately, things end well for her in School Days. So I put her in S rank because I love her. And I put in top 1. Next is Rika Furude from Igoreshi. When I was a kid, I was in love with her. But unfortunately, I grew up and she didn't, so I put her in the rank of cannot be ranked. Now, Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club. This story left a huge impact on me. It's really brilliant to mix a dating sim with horror and breaking the fourth wall. Personally, I love Monica. At first, I admit I had a bit of trouble with her, but she's so kind and caring. It's normal that she was so sad. Just imagine being in her place. She couldn't be chosen. She couldn't experience love. So she broke the game to receive yours. And that's beautiful. She's like me. She needs love. I put her in S rank because I love her. But behind Yuno. Next, let's move on to Emma's MySpace, the best ASMR creator to this day. She's very beautiful and I absolutely love her way of speaking. Some people might be shocked to see her in my top, but I know how to recognize a yandere, and Emma is a yandere, even if she hides it very well. She is also really funny and a little crazy, and I really like the way she makes original ASMR videos. So, I put her in S rank because I love her, but I put her in the top 2. Next, Achichaku Sama. This one is a little different, but I'm convinced she's actually a yandere. She's a tall woman with a hat, often tied to horror legends. A half human, half yokai who is in love with me? That will be incredible. She is really beautiful, and her demon monster side makes her even more attractive. It emphasizes the danger she represents, and it's wonderful to be the one she loves. So I put her in S rank because I love her, and I choose the top 4, and I'll finish with her. So top 1 Katsura, top 2 Emma's MySpace, top 3 Yunagasai, top 4 Ashishaku-sama, and top 5 Monica. But everyone is the top 1 in my heart. I know there are tons more, and I invite you to share your own top list. And share to that your favorite streamers, YouTubers and creators make their own list too. Don't hesitate to share your opinions in the comments and tell me which one you love or which one you would love. I hope you enjoyed this. I also hope you understand everything. Take care of yourselves. Go! Take care of yourselves, my friend, and see you soon for another video. See ya!